Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in, and thank you for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. My brothers and my sisters, let us join hands together and support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the Fulani Nigerian government is finished, and the late Buhari's impostor is on the run as he was unable to run back to Niger Republic, where he comes from, as he has been exposed, and he's afraid of going back to Niger. And they had to call in the Chadian army, who had to smuggle him down to N'Djamena in Chad for protection, while the police, army, and the DSS hijacked the peaceful Buhari Must Go protests across the cities of Nigeria. But they have failed. They have failed. They haven't seen anything yet. There was joint protests between Biafran warriors and Yoruba nations at Trafalgar Square in London, and they were heading to the seat of government at number 10 Downing Street, London, to demand the arrest of the Nigerian Fulani government and to divide Nigeria. And the UK government promised to take action, as it is now very glaring that the Nigerian government are terrorists and the military and the police are terrorists in military uniforms. Also, the Italian government and other EU countries are having an emergency meeting to declare Nigerian breakup. They are declaring it, and there is nothing the Fulani Janjaweed can do about it. They can't do anything. The British government has warned the Fulani Nigerian government to uphold Nigerians' right to peaceful protest as demonstrations across the nation against the bad governance under the late Buhari's regime that has been hijacked by ޮɁЯtěGggጊ. 39 professors and scholars in the United States of America, close to the Biden administration, have declared that the Fulani Nigerian government have failed, and it is time to call for a referendum for Biafrans and the Odua nations and divide Nigeria. They said that the Fulani Nigerian government failed to protect lives and freedom of Nigerians and Biafrans, and they act speedily only when there is a political enemy to be punished, or when the Fulani terrorist Janjaweed, the Fulani terrorist herdsmen and their bandits are in trouble. That is when they act speedily, just as they did in Igaga, when the Fulani came in the middle of the night to massacre Yoruba indigents. They came in the middle of the night. And that is when you will see the terrorist Nigerian Fulani government acting speedily. An NGO, an international NGO, Amnesty International, has called for the Fulani Nigerian government to respect the right of its citizens to uphold or to hold peaceful protests. The Fulani Nigerian government have been reported again at the International Criminal Court at The Hague for their atrocities and their violations of human rights and freedom of speech. The National Democratic Coalition, NADECO, who fought for the late dictator, or who fought against the late dictator, General Sani Abacha, after MK Abiola was killed and democracy was returned to the zoo back in 1999, demanded that the Fulani Nigerian government should stop the sectional assault on Biafrans and the whole of the South and Middle Belt people of Nigeria, who have decided to take back their right for self-determination, saying it was unacceptable and outrageous for the late Buhari's impostor to say or to threaten Biafrans and other sections of Nigeria with a dire consequence, as was unleashed during the genocide Nigerian Civil War of 1967 to 70. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the Fulani Janjaweed are finished. The BUHARI must go protest happened all across Nigeria, except in our beloved Biafra land that was peaceful, because we Biafrans were waiting for the time when they want to destroy the zoo completely to join them. The Nigerian army and police, hijacked the protest, and nothing, they hijacked the protest. And nothing for the Biafra, Igbo, and Biafran haters to complain about, because their plan was to paint it an ethnic coloration and put the blame on Biafra. The Nigerian police all over the southern Nigeria flee into hiding because they saw that the protesters were ready to die and they weren't intimidated with the police shootings. Even the Shiite Muslim, they took the opportunity to protest for their leaders' ɁCHADIAN fraudulent imprisonment by the Fulani dictators at Aso Rock. At the Freedom Park, Abuja, Fulani sponsored I Stand with Buhari pro-government protests, and they engaged their leaders because they refused to share the 2,000 naira that was given to them each by Garba Shehu. The pro-government Fulani protesters weren't happy because the Buhari must go protesters defeated them when they engaged them in fights. And they were betrayed by the National Association of Nigerian Students, who promised to join the I Stand with Buhari protests earlier. They were betrayed. They took their 40 million and they betrayed them. There was war at Ojota Park at Lagos as police, DSS, and the Buhari must go protesters engaged themselves in a battle. A BBC journalist was slapped and his camera was seized. It was seized. The police and the DSS attacked the leaders of the peaceful protests. And the Oyo State Governor, Seyi Makinde, joined the protesters in Ibadan, Oyo State. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the end of the Fulani Janjaweed has come. It has come because all Nigerians have now seen the truth, what Biafrans have been telling them, that it is better to, break Nigeria and go our separate ways than stay in one united Nigeria where the Fulani Janjaweed oppresses and dominates the other tribes. That is why we are so happy for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for opening the eyes of Nigerians. They have now seen the truth. The world have seen the truth. Everyone have seen the truth. They know that the Fulani Janjaweed are the problem. Even a lot of celebrities in Nigeria, they joined the protest. They joined. They did not care if the police were going to shoot. The police shot and they stood their ground. Even in Yola, in the north, the Hausas and the northern Christians, they joined in the protest. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for supporting our channel. Bye-bye for now.